We had a fun Lordy game the other night too. What was that board even like? It was something hilarious. I notice I'm only in Lordy when I am guaranteed to win the game otherwise, which is, maybe something. Yeah, we had a Phoenix Feather Spear board with Lordy and 2 upgraded Echo Woods. That's what it was. Take the Piper. Piper, one of the best heroes in the game, so pretty easy pick. He's top 3 for sure. I was having this conversation last night actually about who the best heroes are. And I was talking with, who is it, Ocean Mud, I think? A Wombat Gaming YouTube video. I know, I know. I was looking through my VODs, gonna buy the Rainbow Unicorn and Lock Repair. I was looking through my VODs, and unfortunately they all have music that I can't put on YouTube. But I had some good Wombat Gaming ones in there, so I was considering just like muting the audio and fast forwarding, like just speed it up for a super like a 5-minute video or something, super short form content that just shows the busted shit. Like skip through the shops basically, or like speed up the shops or whatever. Because I had a lot of busted games yesterday. We were versus Share Bear? What the fuck? Okay. I guess we'll do this. This isn't even that good, but it's funny. Turn 2 spinning wheel seems good. Yeah, true. I'll find more eventually too. I don't know. There's a Storybook Brawl YouTube who does that. Can't remember who it is. Duke Silver maybe has like 5 to 10 minute videos that are just like super easy to watch. With they don't have commentary, but they're like super fast, interesting games. It might be Duke Silver. Actually, I'm gonna check so I don't get this wrong. After I buy a 4th unicorn, can that possibly be right? Maybe I'm supposed to magic research this. Split power over multiple creatures. Yeah, Duke Silver's the one with like the 5-10 minute videos. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's a format I've considered for picking out a few games from my old VODs. By old, I mean like 2 days old. I've been streaming for like a week. um, but I've now I figured out this morning how to split audio, so my VODs and YouTube videos won't have music anymore. Or I can add royalty free after, but they don't have this my Spotify in them directly, so that'll help with copyright concerns. Oh, we really lost the fight. Oh my gosh. No magic research for me. Maybe I'm supposed to take the mouse, but I just want to spend all my gold there. Um, and this is an econ unit, and I already have econ, so I can just kind of keep pushing ahead. Start pairing shit up too. I could lock for the mouse on 3.0. That's probably fine. Gingerbread party also not awful. I don't hate locking for mouse when I'm gonna see 3 more shop slots, one of which is a guaranteed animal. I don't know if I'm supposed to split it up like this or focus all on this unicorn. I kind of like splitting up more, because it means one of these unicorns is likely to survive by the time the other one has taken damage, which means get the Slay, cool, which means both of their buffs get used. Because if one dies after the other has taken damage, its buff will have been effective, but if it dies before, then of course it's not. Glad to put that in, I think. I guess I'll pair this unicorn again. I don't think I want to pair cats, but I will buy the first blind mouse. And the second one? Like that? Like that? Like that, probably? Or like this, I guess. I want the better one in the back. It's less power, but its buff is better, so it dying later is better, of course. I could have like sold Ogre or whatever for the spell, the for glory, but I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna win, although I probably am. My board's decent. And I didn't want to sell anything from my board, and I had a pair in hand, so that was the reasoning there. Sphinx got an upgraded 4, which is kind of wild. Little scary, but that'll be okay. Second upgraded unicorn. Take the Crown of Atlas. It's a pretty desirable treasure with Piper in general. And it's almost as good as that fairy tale is right now, just because our board is mostly animals. I'll pair this and use free roll. I guess I'll triple this. Grab the power orb. And I want to pair these woggles, so I'll lock for it. If you ever wonder why Piper is so good, you're like, why do people rate Piper so highly? He just seems like a generic hero. This is kind of why. Because you see way more animals, so you can triple them super easily. And they have higher stats. So you win a lot of your early fights, you get a lot of early treasures. Also, important to note, the ability just like does not really fall off later. Like obviously the stats are less good later, but there are still a lot of animals you want later in the late game. Like on 6.0, you just see way more good boys than everyone else. You see way more copycats than everyone else. Piper's insane. Deal 16 damage to Geppetto, like. Yeah, Piper was definitely way worse before it gave +1/+1, because you only got the late game benefits mostly. Pair you. Vulture's kind of tempting just as stats, but my whole board isn't animals, just a lot of it. I kind of do want this though, so I'm going to do this, I think. Speak of the copycat, but I don't have any last breaths yet, so. Now we're looking for like a Grim Soul. I don't think Ring of Regen is any better than my current treasures, but it's not like a terrible one. I'm going to skip though and buy this. Shoulder Fairies is pretty tempting. I don't have anything that combos with it, but it's just a really good card. For lack of a better way to put that, it's just a good card. So it might just be worth specking on it. I don't think I want to lock to spec on it though. Cupid also fine, theoretically, but I'm not a huge fan in general. We're looking at a level 3 treasure next turn, probably. Versus Midas, maybe a little scary. They're not that low on health. We could do something like this if we really wanted to woggle, but I might just wait for a Grimsoul. Wait for a 6, upgraded 6 instead of an upgraded 5 even. Chances we see a Grimsoul in the next 3 turns is pretty high, and even if we don't, we can still slay with this naturally. Upgraded 5s are like way worse than upgraded 6s on average. Upgraded 5s are probably worse than upgraded 4s on average, like. Go right. Go right. Yeah, there we go. Wanted this unicorn to survive, so I did extra damage to Midas. Deals 3 more damage because it's an upgraded unit. Or 2 more damage, 3 damage total. Hat, pretty tempting. Sting, also pretty tempting with the Polywog. Over like Power Orb. Maybe I just take Sting over Power Orb and reevaluate whether I want to hold on to this. Got a Godmother, which is pretty strong. I don't want to pair this Crafty because my hand's already pretty full. Godmother helps this pig survive. It helps use buffs. I'll pair this pig. Don't want copycats yet, not until I get good boys. I could spec on them, but not with my hand and board so full. Triple pig. Kind of wish I took that hat, but also like whatever. I'm gonna skip this, I think. These are just good stats treasures right now, but maybe I take the ball now. Take the mouse, gotta hurry this up. 6 of shields may be better than spinning wheel. Take the chicken and roll once more. Don't want any of these on my board, I don't think. Maybe you're better there, but I'm gonna hold. Get the sleigh, pretty good. Fireball, not a huge deal, but it does kill one of our units. Godmother providing useful breakpoints here. Get our pig gold. Take another pair of polywogs, sell our blind mice. Could pair these chickens. I'd have to sell something for them. Ooh boy. Really looking for Grimsoul, I guess. I could spec on the runestones, but all my treasures are pretty good, so I'm gonna skip. I don't think I want to take the blind mouse. Mostly looking for something to put in this slot. Stag's not terrible. I should have probably had my sleigh unit in slot 1. Maybe I start specking on copycats now that I have 2 polywogs, right? Which could both be good boys, but I still want a Grimsoul. I'm gonna take the wolf. Basically a Tweedledee here, except it also gets affected by the Good Witch of the North. And also both my unicorns and my godmother, so, you know. It was, the Tweedledee looked good for there for a second, but the wolf's a lot more stats. Cursed King has a treasure map, which is a little scary. These unicorns are starting to fall off a little, but they are providing decent stats to our board, and the godmother makes them useful. Cool, get our pig gold. Let's really try and find a Grimsoul, but we do have a sting, so. I'll pair both of these. I don't know, not too picky. A little late for Hippocamp. Gonna try do good boy polywog stuff probably at this point. There's the Grimsoul. Time to get off these unicorns probably. Put Grimsoul in slot 2, not slot 1, because we want the sting bonus there. This Wombat's actually quite good, I think. Because it's good, so our godmother buffs it. We can put it in the sting slot. Like, I know we've kind of been memeing Wombat tonight. Mostly affectionately, though. That card is kind of just pretty powerful. It's like less symmetrical Tweedledee. Oh my god. Didn't hit our polywog though, so come on, big money. Pretty sick. That's probably like second best. Best was Good Boy. I don't know, there were a lot of good 6s, but that's certainly a good one. Just a huge amount of stats. We're gonna put the second woggle in, of course. Ooh, Wombat Gaming. Um, I refuse to believe it's time to get off this pig, so phrasing, I guess. Probably getting off this wolf. Oh my god. I don't know why I sold it. Guess I'll buy a shrivel. Can I sell for this wombat upgrade? Probably not. This goes on this, I think, not this. It's lowest level first. Or is it highest level first? I don't know. Pretty wicked board, if I do say so myself. Top of the lobby right now. 37 health. Next highest is 17 health. Nice work, Robinwood. Yeah, it went on the Polywog. Come on, Polywog, be good. I mean, it's pretty big. I don't know. We need to remember it has 30 less attack, so maybe we TLK that or something. You're true. We cannot lose. We are Wombat Gaming. I almost got super excited because this had 50 to attack. 30 of it is from the Robinwood because it was on the Woggle, but we also do have a Sting, so like good level 5 treasure maybe? I think I'm at that take hand of Midas point of the game. Drop my 6 of shields. This is like a little less stats than the 6 of shields, but not so much less that like... Almost hand to Midas this chicken. Don't want to do that. Lord save me from what I'm about to do. I maybe should have taken the XP and just hard rolled for Goodboy. Because there were 2 players on 6 already. Yikes. I'm probably not buying a unit this turn, but I'm going to keep looking. Just in case. That's one that does not actually use Hand of Midas, so... I'm going to skip. I don't know, maybe that was a bad skip, and I should have taken the Ring of Rage, or, hell, I don't know. Double Salt Deck Ancient. Doesn't even, yeah. I need to go a little slower this turn. Not go slower, I need to play faster, but I need to take some time to think about my board. Because I'm sure there is some positioning that's bad here. Oh, my pig dies. Okay, good boy, where are you? Past 2 Lordies? What am I even doing? Remember the Hand of Midas. Tempting to take the copycat. So tempting, in fact, I might do it. Only might, though. It's about the same power level. Pretty good. I'm gonna try and find good boy. I don't know. Pretty high chance with Piper. I was totally supposed to influence this. Fuck. Because then the Doom Breath would have been a good unit. I would say this is falling apart, but it's still kind of not. Like, our board's still fine. It's a scary Doom Breath. Yeah. They have a Drax Saber. That's one of my good boys. What the fuck? Give that back. That shit's mine. Come on, wombats. A ranged unit? They have 2 ranged units though, so. Yeah. Take some damage. It's fine though, we got a couple turns. Versus Ghost too, so I can just hard roll for Goodboy. Almost bought that chicken. Tempted to TLK this and buy the copycat. I am gonna TLK this, but pretty wicked, pretty wicked. Gonna keep rolling though. Come on, shops. Where's my Goodboy when I need it? I feel like I should be able to roll this aggressively for Goodboy, but maybe I'm throwing. You go on this. I want to get this off my board soon, but I've been rolling for Goodboy. To be fair, this copycat wasn't doing much. I mean, like, it was summoning wombats, but like usually just one, so. Yeah, probably should have. I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to find a Goodboy by now, but doesn't always happen. I really want this Herc, so please attack it. Yo! Give me a level 6. Okay, let's try and win this turn. The Arc? Can I do the Arc? I don't have a level 2. I can if I take that Polywog. Pandora's Box is, I think, fine, because of how much health we have over the Sting. Remember Hand of Midas. There we fucking go. There we go. Whew. Okay. What am I cutting? Also Wolf? Woof? I want you on the Goodboy, so maybe you're also bad. Cut Woof, I think. Doing that now, so if I don't want it, I can let it roll through so I don't have to lock that, and then buy potion, and then if I don't like potion, roll again. So that saves a gold. Holy shit. Anyone catch what just happened? Curse King died to Curse King. We sniped the copycat, good. This is where my good boys went, by the way. Holy shit. I hope we lose to them just for the irony. Go right. No. Yeah, Cursed King died to their own Cursed King, and it will win us the game. Because this is where our good boys were. Oh, we were winning the fight. Okay, we were killing them. It's fine. Okay, 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 okay. Ranged units. Oh, there was a ranged unit there. I forget that's a ranged unit now. Or not now, but it was like a 2-1 or whatever, a 1-3 before, so I just never like thought about it as a magic card, as a storybook brawl card. Yeah. Oh well. This cost the same amount as Lady because I rolled twice and then bought it, so. Lady would have been good with Good Boy though, I admit. I needed the health. Health is definitely my bottleneck here. Buy this unicorn for the health bonus. I guess this should be in if health is my... Because this is like 4 health on one of the good boys. More if one of these dies first. Yeah, I mean, we super can. If it was a Tweedledee, I'd agree, because we'd then have a 300 health Tweedledee. Oh, okay. All three top players were in Good Boy. That's why I couldn't find any. That's what was happening, is all three top players were in Good Boy. And I'm winning the lobby still? Alright. Hard fought, opponent. Poor Cursed King, am I right? Psh, classic Sherwood sure shot in your final Good Boy board. Just like the good old days. Alright, back to top 50.